We are live, apparently. That's what the thing says. Why would I like the stream? Why wouldn't you? Right, I don't have the script running. Should I have the script running? I should have the script running. Main here. Hello, how you doing? Right. Well, hopefully everything in the script works the way it's supposed to. Probably not, but we'll see.
Valzu says, "What do I get for liking?"
What can I offer? I don't really have anything to offer.
A single star jump.
A single star jump? That's so much effort. I guess I've not started the stream yet, so I have nothing to offer. Right, we have quests on this side. I've decided to write them down because otherwise I'll forget them. So main quest is modifying my soldering iron. There's one real issue I have with this soldering iron, and it's the fact that why are you playing the blue sound? Oh, there go the bubbles. You can do it. I believe in you. That works. The one issue I have with the soldering iron is the fact that to turn it on and off, the switch is at the back. It's very annoying because I like put stuff on top of it and everything. So I either just leave it running all night long, or I just leave it off for. Oh, my headphones are connected. Oh, god damn it, Vazu. He sent the desk down to 71. I don't even know if it works. Will it work? I hope it doesn't work. It's the one time I hope the script's broken. The script broke. We're in luck. I don't know why it broke, but it broke. Action, super... Okay, well, I don't know why it broke, but it broke. So, yay for me. So, right. Before I... Oh, you can't see Jack. So, this camera does not like me today. It's currently, I think it's off. Oh, it's supposed to be charging, but it's not. But also, I can't run it. Ow, kicked it. Right. Will it work? It's on low battery, so it's probably going to complain about that, but hopefully we can set it up because... Also, look at this. My secondary, because we're currently on my secondary camera, I can shake the desk and it doesn't break everything. I mounted the camera to the wall. Perfect. Go away. I don't need you. Is the window open? The window is not currently open. What? Do you want me to open the window?
No, when can you remove that soundbite? Please.
I don't see the problem.
Is the window open?
Pyro's just now playing it to annoy you. Right, camera, camera. Main camera. No. On? It does work. Fantastic. Can I have both? I can, but that's a stupid way of doing that. Wait, hold on. Up in here? No, that's terrible. Up here. Sure, that kind of works. This is going to be confusing to some people, but okay. Right, so switch back here. Do. Switch back here. Very annoying. I want to put the switch in here, in the front. I have a switch that will fit, and I've already done some measurements because we'll have to do some cutting to cut that hole. So yeah, let's take it apart. I might need Joseph's experience in this because I mean, come on. I put the check valve on there so that it stops doing that, and then it keeps doing that. It needs a revision, but I can't be bothered to do it. Wrong one. This one. So, the way I'm planning... So, the way the switch works is it turns it on and off from the mains, right? But having to run a wire all the way from the back here to the front here is kind of annoying. But I'll show you when I get inside, actually, because the power supply is separate from the actual like interface part. And I'm hoping I can just cut off the interface instead of having to like fully, you know, run a wire from there to disconnect it from the power source. Also, I don't know if the switch is rated for it. We should be fine.
I was going to ask you that, but I was going to wait until later on.
I have
got a bit further into the project.
I have learned my mistakes of not checking ratings for wiring.
Valzu says, is this the one from Banggood?
That is the one from Banggood. Yes, it is.
Also, Pyro says the quests aren't showing on screen anymore.
That's because they're on the other layer. I can copy them over, but I don't think we need them on this whole time. We'll show them back later, maybe. When we've completed one or two. Well, when we've completed the main one, we'll bring them back up. And we'll see what we need to, what else we can do. Got so many screws. Did you see the iFixit soldering iron?
I have. I was
Kinda like
wondering
one.
if that was your inspiration for this.
Not exactly, but I kind of want one now. I mean, it's just a separate power bank with a. It smells a little of burnt electronics, which worried me.
Does it smell Banggood?
It smells bang. Do you want to smell it? Joseph sniff test the inside of a Banggood soldering iron. He is also confused about the smell.
It smells of warmth.
Well,
Pyro says fresh china smell.
fresh chips. Right off the container ship. Okay. And we've got it open. So, this is what I meant. It's these parts are separate, so that's power supply, and that's the main interface thing. And I'm hoping that I can just like divide these wires and then just turn it on and off there instead of having to run, well, cutting off one of these, mostly because I don't like the way it's constructed at the back there. So I should be fine with just doing that.
What's
right?
that single black wire going to?
Ground.
Okay.
That's just ground.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yes. The black one or the red one?
Let chat decide.
Okay, are we cutting the black wire or the red wire? Meanwhile, we can just unplug it. Is this the same plug? Oh god, is this the same plug? Wait, no, that's fine.
Pyro says, I wonder what voltage is going to the front board.
Oh my god, that's exactly the same plug. That's actually kind of fantastic. I don't need it, but it's good to know. I can check.
And also black.
And also black. Let's turn that off. Let's grab that. I assume it would be 24 volts?
Be careful with your hands.
It's
in.
off. But thank you. Yeah. It doesn't say. No, it says 24 volts on the side here. At 8 amps. 24 volts at 8 amps. So I assume this would be 24 volts. Oh, it's not on. So I assume this will be 24 volts. that is in fact 25 volts. Well, 24.5. Fantastic. So I could just get rid of this and just use my power supply to power it, basically, or just get a battery and hook that up too. Oh, I did find my my other soldering iron, which we might actually need because I need to solder some stuff. Oh no, that's gonna be such an effort. Did you bring your soldering iron? Oh, you have two?
In anticipation of you taking apart your soldering iron, I brought a spare in case it went beyond repair.
Beyond repair.
So you had one as a possible thing to use while you waited for a new one to arrive.
Okay, well, hold on. No, because I still have my other one. I just need to... Wait, I think we're going to have to cut the hole first, which means removing the... okay, disconnect the power supply. Remove the bit.
Be careful with
I'm doing the safes. I will grab this, and I will grab my special sponge. It's safe, basically. I know how to be safe now, kind of. Never mind. I just remembered what I did with a phone call on a phone call with Dan.
It's burned into my memory.
You screen recorded it. I should probably post it on Patreon. There is 1 volt in this capacitor. Are you happy for me to continue with 1 volt in the capacitor? Please disconnect the cable. I already did. Cool. They just like hot glue this whole thing in the enclosure. It's not even hot glue, it's just a black soot. Okay. Hole in here. So the way that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. There's enough room for specifically this switch, which we will have to cut a hole in.
Now we're dealing with DC voltages. Is that switch going to be good enough for 8 amps at 24 volts? Was it 8 amps you said?
Fuck, this is rated for 6 amps. Ah! God damn it. Why would it be okay for AC and not DC?
Pyro says touch it, referring to the capacitor.
This one's 6 to 12. And it's the same kind of switch.
6 to 12, what?
Amps. 250 volts. This one is 250 volts at 6 amp.
I mean, you could try it. I doubt it's going to be pulling 8 amps.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this one says 6 to 12.
Pyro says it's fine.
Exactly.
What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. Okay, so wait, hold on. Because all these switches are basically the same one. More or less, I know. So, this one's a bit more specific. So this one says 250 volts at 6 amp. But at 125 at 10 amps. So because we'll only be running at 24 volts, theoretically this switch should be fine. Right?
Pyro says it's fine. Yeah, she says it's fine.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one because it's rated slightly higher.
Also, Pyro says we need that as a sound.
It's fine. Oh, the script broke again. Well, okay. I'm starting to give up on this script, actually. It keeps breaking and I don't want to deal with it. It's too many things to set up every time. Where did it even go?
What if we measured the current that was being used by the soldering iron so that we could double
How do we
check.
do that?
So you'll need to wire your multimeter in line. So you'll have to cut the wire and then measure it.
We'll have to cut the wire anyway, and we're cutting the black one. So let's cut the wire. Let's move this one closer. Also, this camera has horrible autofocus. Nope. Thank you for covering everything in bubbles. You'll be happy to know that the soldering iron is now covered in bubbles. Maybe I should not have that on at the moment when I'm dealing with live voltages. Right, cutting the black wire. I'm cutting more or less there, I guess. YOLO. It's nice, it's silicon wire. Okay, so this goes back in here. God damn it. So now inline, like so, and like so. Now which setting is it on the power meter? What symbol am I looking for?
Maybe that one.
I love the confidence. Okay, so that's
I expect no responsibility for broken multimeters.
right. You didn't bring a spare one of those, did you?
No.
Hello?
Hello, Gonzas. I just want to ask if you are
You should tell them they're live.
Oliver, I can't really talk right now. I'm doing a live stream.
okay.
Sorry for your inconvenience. Please call back in a few hours. Bye. Fantastic. Okay, where was I? Measuring current. Right, I'm gonna put the biggest bit on this because I assume that would draw more current.
Be about the same, I reckon.
Well, we're taking the biggest bit just for the fun of it. I'm gonna use this one because I like this one. I mean, wouldn't it take more current if I'm trying to desolder or solder something big? Maybe. We'll find out, I guess.
I guess there would be, over time, an average increase in the amount of current being used, yeah, I guess.
Okay, we have... it not working. Doesn't need to be the opposite way around. We're learning. Doesn't matter.
Maybe it can only do...
AC?
Yeah, I guess the other thing to try is just do it through your power supply and then read the current off of there, if it does current.
Well, the problem is that I can't power this if I'm powering that because that's the same wire. And it's all kind of cable managed together. So I can't.
What I mean is you can power this front board with your power supply.
Oh, I
And then read
see. Okay, sure, let's do that. Well, I guess I didn't fully need to cut that wire. But,
Unplug it.
Let's get that. Let's grab that. Let's plug you back in. Hello. Okay. So now black to black, and I need something to connect that to that. Give me a second. Yeah, that would work. If I like touch that on there and then
You round the right way.
yeah,
That's black.
I'll just swap them on here. And 24 volts. Oh, the power's on. It's working. Right, 24 volts. Oh, that's heating up. I should probably not just leave that laying on the desk. 24 volt, 24. Oh, that's 30 volts. Still runs at 30 volts. Good to know. Okay, 25 volts. We are currently at 400 degrees. Let's add some more water to my. What do you mean? Oh no! There we go. Right. Oh, so current draw actually goes down when I do that. It kind of bounces. It doesn't really go above 3.
Pyro says, oh no, the swapped power cables.
Okay, so it's at 2.93. Not really doing anything above that. Maybe just dip this in water. Will this ruin my tip? Probably. Yeah, it's not drawing more than 3 amps. It's at... Yeah, 2.9 is all I'm getting.
Problem solved.
Now I'm just playing around with water and fire. Anywho. Right. Ooh, it's warm. I warmed up some water. Next version of the mug warmer, just stick a soldering iron in your teacup. Okay, you can disconnect that. Can disconnect
Valzy
that.
says, I like that contraption you have.
Right. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, wait, I'm flipping the wires. I know. Black to black, red to red. And off. Fantastic. I probably could... No, because then I'd be soldering... Okay, never mind.
Pyro says, magic smoke when?
Maybe not. We might get away with not having magic smoke. Right, I don't need that at the moment. Script is broken again. Payload broken. Okay, well it broke at a no, this is the... Why do you keep breaking? Okay, well, for some reason the plaque board is broken. And I don't know why, so I'm not going to try fixing it. Right, you can go off, because I don't need you anymore. Right, so we can continue cutting a hole in here. This might be fun. Oh, also, Joseph brought cake because we reached a milestone I'm not allowed to talk about, because I made a poll and everybody said pretend nothing happened. So nothing happened, but we have cake. And we will eat cake. Eventually. After we've cut hole, we will eat cake.
Ignacio says, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
For some reason, I read that in Tim Cook's voice during an Apple
Good
presentation.
morning! That fucking stance he does. Okay.
Pyro says, drunken cake stream part 2.
We just eat cake drunk. Not even making it.
No more drinks on stream, please.
No more alcohol on stream. Right, I'm going to use the other camera because the other camera is a little bit better for cutting action. And I will remove the banner. Remove that. Okay.
Ignacio says, salt cake.
Salt cake. Right. hopefully this is strong enough to cut through this. I haven't tested this.
Maybe mute the mics.
Yeah.
This does not have enough oomph to cut.
Apply
This is a
24
terrible
volts.
tool. This is a terrible tool. I got it discounted.
Pyro says my ears.
You just deafened
Okay,
everyone.
fine. I'll lower the. You can put on headphones. Loud noise, lol. Okay, let's try again. Careful, it will be loud. This is a terrible tool. I wish I never bought it. I'm gonna grab my actual Dremel. Would you also like some noise cancelling headphones?
No, I'm alright.
The next day. Tinnitus.
That is a very likely scenario. I assume you can still hear me, but quietly.
Everyone just turn their volume up.
Right, I do actually want to put on headphones because this is very loud. If you want to, I won't blame you.
I'll just hold my fingers in my ears.
I don't know how long this is going to take, so you might be there for a while. I realized this thing's not screwed on properly. It was trying to escape. Almost done. Thank you.
Is the window open?
Aluminium is a horrible material to cut. Well, that was a horrible experience
For you?
for everyone involved. Okay, audio's back up, I think. Hello. Right.
Maybe warn people before you do that, but too
Oh,
late now.
boo audio. All of these are not the right screen I'm looking for.
Darshan says hello. Dave
Hello.
Treadwell says, is the window open? Pyro says the window is not open.
The window is not open.
Dave says, I guess this would be a bad time to adjust the desk.
I think the script... Oh no, the script's not broken. Cool.
Darshan says, why is he modifying it?
Ah, I went right up my armpit!
Oh, who did that? That was brilliant.
You can think, David.
Nice.
Oh, we got it. Oh, no. It's all over the...
Maximum Bombastic says, I love that sound. It's the sound of things happening.
Yes, there is currently bubble liquid all over the power supply for my soldering iron. Thank you, David.
You know, people are going to shoot for your pits now whenever you turn around.
No, not my pets.
Dave says, oops.
It'll probably evaporate.
And Dave says, oh shit.
Right, oh, wait, second camera. This one, there we go.
Warning.
I think your audio's clipping.
Is it? It's okay when it's in the red. Apparently, that's what I've been told. Right, does the button fit? Oh, it's too big. I've cut the hole. Too big. Just kind of wiggles now.
Hot glue.
I was just thinking that. All right. Well, I need to. Oh, there it is. Just get rid of the metal shards.
Can we use another cloth next time?
Fair enough.
That isn't used for food.
That I'm professional using the debearing tool. It's so gonna dull my debearing tool, but whatever. Okay.
Pyro says, 3D print a new enclosure.
I've considered that. I don't want to. Okay. Wait, is it... Are you complaining? No, it shouldn't be. Main script, run. Okay. Ah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so that fits. Right, let's get some cake. Do you guys want some metal shards in your cake?
No.
Okay, I shall cut the cake.
With clean hands.
I will go wash my hands and cut the cake in the kitchen.
Maximum Bombastic says, you could print a small frame that makes the opening smaller again.
It's a, oh, fuck. I'm just...
I thought you wanted to pop them really quickly.
And Ignacio says, congrats on Redacted.
Thank you. I am now washing my hands. Hands are being washed. Washy, washy, washy. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm getting rid of the shards so I don't get food stabbed in my mouth. What? Because I don't... where's my cloth? Right, plates. Do I want big plates? I need small plates, but we don't have plates that are like small enough. That's very annoying. What if I just do bowl? Ooh, small bowls. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Small bowl, and then we have another small bowl. I'm assuming everybody here wants cake, right?
Of course.
Okay, cool. Cutting the cake, cutting the cake, cutting the cake with a knife. I think. I haven't decided yet. By the way, everybody say thank you to Joseph for bringing cake. I did not tell him to bring cake. He brought cake by himself. So everybody tell him that we appreciate the cake. What is considered a slice of cake? Because, like, I like big slices. I will divide it equally between, I don't know. I'll just try my best. When you try your best and you don't succeed. Well, that's 4 pieces. Right, now that's... Okay, cake can be divided equally between 8. Without making too much of a mess. So that's 1 for you, 1 for me. Oh, that's my thingamajig. Okay, spoon. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the annoying spoon. Why would I take the spoon nobody likes? Okay, we have a broken script, as I can see, because only Maximum Bombastic is on. Okay. That is... Nope. No. Oh no, yeah, I was correct. Sorry. That one's yours.
What was wrong with it?
No, I was making sure you were getting your tiger ball. I just couldn't...
See it coming.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I realised that.
Did you lose the tiger?
Oh, don't get bubbles in my cake. Shouldn't have... Shut up, I thought I turned you off.
Maximum Bombastic says redacted. What did I miss?
I'll show you. Let me find the thing. You have missed this poll from 1 month ago. Nothing there. Nothing that you have missed. This poll. This poll. Where nothing of significance has happened. Cool. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's enjoy some cake.
Ignacio says missing out on iron supplements. Maximum Bombastic says, is it his birthday again? Pyro says, yes, I want cake.
I will send you cake, Pyro.
Dave said, yes, 1 birthday when Mello was crowned and 1 birthday when Mello was born. Just like the British monarchy.
Oh.
I'm out of tea.
And Maximum Bombastic says,
This is really good cake.
I don't get it, but I'm not going to question a cake. Oh, congrats. And Pyro says, you have my address of my P.O. box.
I do indeed. I will send your thing. At some point, I don't know. I'll take my sweet time like you did, sending me your address. Okay. We can continue.
Cake break.
Right, so that's very loose in here now. I'm thinking.
Pyro says don't wait too long
You
with sending
keep
the
getting
cake.
it on my electronics.
Pyro says don't wait too late with sending the cake.
It just arrives as a moldy piece. I never said it was going to be a real cake. The cake might be a lie.
We could vacuum pack it.
And send it all the way to... Are we allowed to send cake?
M&S do.
Across borders.
Yeah, you can send food. But it has to be its original packaging because of allergens, etc.
So I have to buy a cake in order to send him cake.
Yeah, because it will have its listed stuff on there.
Pyro said it's fine.
Or you can personally walk there.
I could. I don't think he'd appreciate that though. If I just show up on his doorstep with cake. Surprise! I've not actually checked if this switch works, but it's very easy to flip. Okay. Right. So yeah, I broke it.
Pyro said, well, it's a PO box, so it's not my address.
I'll just show up at the PO box and wait.
You will have to get his mail someday.
One day. I'm resisting hot gluing it straight away, but I guess I have nothing. I have no other way of doing that. So let's get some heater shrinker tubing. This one? Oh, because that won't fit on that. Okay. Heat shrink tubing, decision paralysis. I guess we're going with yellow. Yeah, yellow will work. Cool. Let's cut that in half. Lovely. Oh, I don't have my other camera on. There. Right, so now I just need to solder that to this. Oh. Yep. I might need that soldering iron. I'll wait till Joseph stops reading chat. And can I borrow the soldering iron?
You want big tip or small tip?
Ooh. How small?
Just don't destroy them, because I do use them quite frequently.
Destroy them. I'll go with small tip then. Oh, it's USB-C. Oh, maybe? Will this work? This is a 5-volt power supply. I don't think that's gonna work very well, is it? Does that work? No. This is fancier than my power supply. DC low. I guess that means I can't use that one. Right, I need to go into my box of things and get the thing. I had a wire for this. Where did I put it? Is it this one?
You could use this.
I guess maybe. Sure, that would work, I guess. Sure.
Now
Where'd
you
get
have an
this cable?
iFixit.
It's so limpy. It's basically an iFixit power supply now.
That's a silicon
It has
SBC cable.
yeah, no, I don't know if I like it or hate it. It's very grippy, but also very grippy. It's at 16%.
It's fine.
It's on. Okay. Solder. I don't know what this is. It's a pencil? It's got a pine on it. There. You can maybe tell them in chat what it is.
It's a pine seal.
It feels nice. Beautiful. Okay. Heat shrink.
Pyro says then I do have the same also with transparent case. Maximum Bombastic says I joined a bit late. What's the goal of the mod?
Adding an off switch. It has an off switch, but it's annoying to access. So I'm simply adding a very much more accessible switch. I bent myself. I think I might have cut this wire too short, but no, maybe it'll be fine. I need something to hold it with though. Oh, come on.
Need me to hold anything?
No. I can manage. Those look very dry. Well, I should have expected that, but I somehow didn't. If I just do that, then that works. Perfect! I don't have anywhere to put this. Perfect. Ish. Okay, that fits in there. That fits there. I don't. Is it this way around? Yeah. Okay, this way around. That fits there. That goes in there.
Dave says I'm a TS80P fan myself. Found the much smaller diameter on the handle of the soldering iron nicer to use than the pine seal.
I've never really questioned the girth of my soldering iron. As long as it's a hot stick, it usually does the job for me.
Pyro says I had used the TS80 in the past and it was fine.
No, I didn't fucking do the heat shrink tubing, did I?
But was missing some features.
What features do you need? It's hot stick. Do you need features? I mean, to be fair, this soldering iron, the sleep function in it does not work. And it just goes to sleep when it feels like it, and then I have to wake it up manually. What features do you require from a soldering iron?
Home Assistant.
I knew someone was going to suggest making a smart soldering iron.
Dave says it's not about the girth, it's what you do with it.
It's the motion of the ocean.
Valzu says I like my pine seal V2.
I mean, theoretically, I could just use my hot glue gun to solder stuff together. Does Ryobi make a soldering iron? They do. Never mind, I remembered they do. It's not good. Oh, script broken.
Dave says I've got open source firmware on mine that added so much more functionality.
Like what? Like what functionality does it need? What features do you use that isn't on and off and like temperature control?
Maximum Bombastic says the TS80P has a bit less wattage than Pine Seal. I have Pine Seal V2, TS80P, and TS101. I think mine are V2 Pine Seals.
It does not say, but it says 18.88 watt. It's funny how much empty space there is in here.
I thought you were talking about your head. You were really
Just you wait. You can have your soldering iron back. It's very hot. I'll
Leave it on the side and I'll stick it in my bag in a bit.
just dab it in some. I'll just dab it in. It's not making the water go, so it won't make your skin go.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is. Catch.
Thank you.
Oh, it's kind of hot at the bottom. Not hot, but warm. Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't burn yourself somehow.
Have you got the other one?
No.
Thanks.
Do you have legitimate tips in those?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I found the knockoff tips to be a bit rubbish.
Yeah, I've got a knockoff one, and the temperature just like keeps rising and dropping.
Mm.
I'm waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up. This is
Hey.
the part you don't see in my videos. It's waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up.
Dave says boost is my favourite function. If you've got a particularly large bit to heat or you're soldering to a block of metal, etc., you can temporarily boost the temperature to super high. You can do that with a pine saw. I think it goes up to 450 degrees C.
But like, what's the difference between the boost mode or me just manually turning the temperature up?
I think boost is only a temporary thing. It won't sustain it for a long period of time.
Okay, so I can just manually put the temperature up,
But
and
you
then
might not be able
manually put it
to
back down.
put it all the way up to the boost temperature, the boostable temperature.
I'm mostly just trying to make myself not spend more money. I don't need these fancy features. This has boost, I think. I think it has boost.
I think I've used the boost feature once, and that was soldering on to some solar panels,
No, I'm
Which
gonna
are
make sure that
big
this.
chunky wires.
Fair enough. I'm gonna make sure that this works before I glue the switch in. Power. In, on, off, on, off, on. It works. I can't flip it to show you. You have to believe me, the screen is on. Look, it's on, see? And I flick the switch. And it goes off. And I turn it back on. It's so slow to boot. There we go. Cool. Goodbye. Alright, so waiting for that glue to heat up. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm just, because I kind of scratched the top surface a little bit, I'm just gonna like fill it in with a marker so you can't see it at first. And then here we go. Beautiful. I made it beautiful again. Ish. Beautiful asterisk. Okay.
Is your script working? Yes.
I don't like these bubbles sometimes. You hot yet? Can I use you? Whoever designed this enclosure, just F you. Because like it's just annoying. Right, so I can. Okay, if I unplug it, that's what I need to do. I need to unplug it so that I can glue it. There. Now, a little spritz of hot glue here and a little spritz of hot glue there. Let's make sure it's kind of in the middle to, well, I was going to say to cover the hole, but the hole's on both sides, so to evenly show that I've cut it too much. Just going to add some safety hot glue. Beautiful. And we can turn that off. Beautiful. First we wait for hot glue to heat up. Now we wait for hot glue to cool down. Why are you broken? Okay, so the thing is, running the not live script, which is the script that like flickers the names on and off, works perfectly fine. For some reason the main script doesn't work, and it doesn't make sense because it uses the exact same library. I think this is prettier though. I just like it going on and off. Okay, we are glued in. We are glued in. Fantastic. Let's plug it back in. Let's. Is that going to be in the way? No. Okay, cool. Let's screw the top back into the thing. Useless. I keep forgetting. Like, continuously, I'm forgetting that I don't have to manually screw things in. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you, wait, so I can screw in the bottom things in you so you don't annoy me. Wonderful. You. Oh, I might be in Manchester twice in December. Because Jamie...
Liverpool.
What? What was Manchester? What's happening in Liverpool? Okay, never mind then. I thought there was something else.
No, it's just Liverpool.
I'm sure there was
of
one
it's
from...
in
There was
Manchester.
one in Manchester. It was like the beginning of December.
Liverpool was 100%.
Yeah.
Manchester maybe.
Okay, cool. So I might be in Manchester twice.
It depends, because I've got an event the day afterwards, so it might be a stretch.
We might not have stock left.
That's good.
Okay. And we can seal it back up. This switch and I are not going to be friends because it likes to get stuck halfway. temporarily disabled bubbles because the script was bugging me. I might have to remove the bit that makes the lights go on and off because it seems to not like it today. Okay. Look at that. Right, let's do a final test and then we can put it back. Where's the power cable? That. That. On. On. And on here. And soldering iron works. You can turn it off. Look at that. It's off. It's on. The boot time on this is not great. But it works. Fantastic. Off. So we can now put it back in its rightful place. Oh, don't you dare. Get in the hole, please. What? Oh no.
Dave says, I like bubbles, but agree that there should probably be an alternative form of annoying mellow during electrical / based streams.
I've flipped the back. I flipped it. This part needs to be the other way round because otherwise so I've got a 90-degree. You can't see crap. I've got a 90-degree cable there, and just got it the wrong way round. So I need to flip the power supply in this. Ow. Ow. Can't remove that without taking. This entire thing has to be taken apart just for me to flip the back panel off. Ah! You know what? Maybe I missed my other soldering iron. Get out. Get out. Leave. Leave. That doesn't make sense. But then wrong way round, right way round. But that doesn't want to go in there. Hello and welcome to Mo Labs. Try to figure out how to put a thing back together. Huh? So then is the front upside down? No. You know what? I get it now. We stick with the pencil soldering irons. So if I put it like that, then it's the wrong way round. Why is this so... Why am I so incredibly stupid? I think I just need to desolder this. Or cut it, whichever one's first. Oopsie. Oh, it fits. Okay. And now that needs to be this way. No, that needs to be this way around. Okay, right. Cool. Getting there. Does anybody need more cake?
I hear the C word and I turn around. I should not. We would be sleeping early there.
We will contemplate cake. Okay. Right, so I'm in a predicament. I need a soldering iron, but I do not want to ask Joseph to borrow a soldering iron. So I'm gonna try to heat up something to use as a soldering iron instead.
Why not just borrow my soldering iron?
Because you've already put it away. No, you haven't. Shit. I thought you put it away. I was just trying not to be, you know. I will borrow the soldering iron again. So far, I don't recommend the soldering iron from Banggood. Just buy a pencil. But I stick by my review. If you need a soldering iron, it works. Are there better soldering irons? Yes. How do I sleep mode? Or off mode?
You can just stick it down and it'll go to sleep itself.
Alright, I'll just unplug it then.
That's what I normally do.
Okay. Yes. That's the wrong way around. This way. Okay. We are just about done with the main quest. I didn't notice this. It's not even like labeled like soldering iron. It's just heater. Just heater. That noise was there before. Okay. Now I can plug it in.
That's
And
the
it's the
sound of the bang good.
It's bunging real good. Okay. Fantastic. And yes, I did consider cutting a hole in my desk in order for it to stick out of. And then I chose against it. There it goes. Look at that. It's beautiful. Does it work? Yes, it does. Is it a consistent temperature? I have no idea. I have no way of checking that. Okay. Oh, that's still hot. Oh no, message deleted. What happened? Oh no. I love and hate this wire. It's so nice because it's like grippy and that, but it keeps gripping itself. Very much a love-hate relationship. Away, away. Okie dokie. Away. Well, we've completed the main quest. Let's consider the other quests we've had. Where's the... there it is. Main quest completed. Oh no, I'm moving the wrong thing. You. Main quest. How do I delete it? Right. Modify dehumidifier. Right. Let's do that then. I need to grab my... wait, no, hold on. We've not finished cleaning. Why would you fall in there, you fucker? There it goes. There it goes. There that goes. Beautiful. Nice and clean. Stay. Okay, tea, cake, anyone? No? Water? Would you like some water? Huh? Water, cool. Okay, we're making tea. Okay. Tea. Joseph, keep people entertained. I feel like I've walked in on something. let me just put this down and I'll go back in the kitchen. Do you get
Oh, yeah, mug. Nothing is happening. You saw nothing.
Okay, sure. If you need to figure out how to, I'm sure you can figure it out. I'm reading, okay. You can't see it, but I've got a mouthful of cake. Yum, yum, yum. It's very good cake.
We'll see if he notices.
Am I allowed to come back?
Good old Joseph.
Am I allowed to come back?
Yeah, you can come back. Pyro wanted me to do a dance.
Did he pay you for it?
No.
You better not have been a seductive dance. Okay, I'm back. What did you set up to prank me with?
If chat wants to say anything, I will read it out. But otherwise, I'm not saying.
Well, the bubble machine script, yeah, that script's not running at the moment. I can turn it on, but it's gonna crap out again when it comes to anything related with this board. For some reason, I don't know why. But now it's listening. Right, I do actually need the desk. Do I? Nah, I don't think I do. So, surprisingly, I have not taken this apart yet. This is my dehumidifier. It's going yellow because it's been in the sun. The issue I have with it is that the way I have it in the... Not in my tea. Why you... Do the thing. Oh, there it goes. Sorry. Try again. It just keeps not... Even though it has the check valve, it just does not want to keep the liquid in it. Alright, yeah. So, the way I have it in my hallway is a little bit annoying. Oh, there it goes. The bubble machine POV. Beautiful. The way I have it in my hallway is not this way around, which is the way round it wants to be. It's this way around because it's just easier to like access the tank and all that. But all of the buttons and stuff are the wrong way round, which is very annoying. So really, I just need this to be flipped 180. And I'm hoping that's easy to do. There's some screws under here. And I hope that they give me access to what I need access to. Do we understand the side quest? I need to be here. Close. Right. Drill. I hope this opens when I need it to open. Oh, there's hidden screws. Damn it. Actually kind of filthy. It's not been cleaned in a while. I emptied the water out of it, but I've not cleaned it. Please come out willingly. Yes! Oh no. Ooh.
Did you just turn off the bathroom light?
No.
Oh,
Did it come off?
yeah.
Oh. I'll undo that. Okay, well, that seems... Okay, well, that's actually helpful. Cool. So we can just move that aside and continue on with this. Yes. I didn't tell you about the side mission. It
This
is...
looks more of a main mission.
No, this is a side mission.
It's a big side quest.
I'm not touching most of that. I'm just opening this bit up. This may also be reconnaissance in case I want to make it, you know, smart in the future. Also want to be fun. Okay.
Oh, thank you for hot chocolate.
It's okay, there's also cake.
Cake's for persuasion, isn't it?
Yes. I don't know what I need to persuade you for yet, but
At some point.
at some point. And, okay.
Kronos says !command.
Ah, I see. The commands are in the description. I'm not fancy enough to have a bot for that. If you tried doing the bubbles command, that's for Patreon only. Oh. Oh, don't be like that.
Horo TW says, what are we doing? This looks like a strange soldering iron.
Well, you came very late. The soldering iron's done. We've moved on to... Sorry, let me pop up the text. We have... Well, the soldering iron was the main quest. We are now on modifying the dehumidifier. I did not prepare a thumbnail for that, but yes. Let's move that there so you can see moi. I just watched a video from the hacksmith, and he has like 8 of these dotted around his office, and I'm very jealous. Okay, well, that doesn't want to fit just the other way around here, because like that fits in there. No, sorry. Yeah, that fits in there with the screws and everything. Where am I? Here I am. That fits in with the screws there, but when I flip it, it does not. Like these ones fit in, but those ones don't. So that, where am I? There. The ones on the side don't. So I can either cut these off and not worry about it, or we can keep digging and see what's lower down. I have a feeling this is a very asymmetrical design, so I don't think this is going to work as easily as I hoped. Well, there go all the screws. And this is why you use a magnet mat. Oh, I forgot about my teeth. I'm getting them. Get a magnet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The other two are by your right. Underneath the tripod.
Ah.
And one to the left somewhere.
To the left. To the
You were
left.
literally by it.
Where?
Where you were currently standing, a little bit more to your left.
That's my left.
Where you were with the tripod.
Where?
It was a hearing, not a visual.
Oh. Well, I don't see it anywhere, so I'm going to assume I have it. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's just for the blue LED. That's annoying. It's very annoying. All I need. Okay, well, I can't flip that because that's all capacitive. I might just do it the way it doesn't want me to do it and break those off, and then problem solved.
Pyro says 3D print a new mount.
Yes, I could. However, sometimes that's just going overboard. It's not really necessary, considering I can just cut those off, and there is no longer a compatibility issue. And also, if I lost 2 screws, I won't notice because I no longer need 2 screws. See? Compatible. Remove those 2 pieces of plastic. Compatible. And it looks perfect. Oh, I can't get the handle. Oh, that's annoying. Does it still handle? It still handles, so all I need is a nicer way of grabbing it. Oh my god. See, the handle still handles. So I just need like a piece of tape on this handle and that will be it. I need tape. Best I have is electrical tape.
You want sellotape?
Yeah, that'll work.
That was on me.
That was in you. Ooh, this is interesting. Yes, I will have a poke around in there before we close it up. Like that. Now I can close that up. Do a nice little loop. Like that. And like that. And we're done. Look at that. Now it's easy to grab and we don't have the stupid issue. Perfect. Right, let's screw that back on. My genius is summon. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 of those. Did I use the wrong screw? Maybe. Because if I use that, that's gonna give me nothing. Yeah, that ain't gonna give me nothing. Okay, so I either lost a screw or we used the wrong screw somewhere. Did I break the script? The script's not broken yet. Wow, amazing. So am I using the wrong screws here? Is it supposed to be these guys? They fit. Okay. Now that can go in there again. Oh, wrong way. Not that way, that way.
Pyro says, I'll have to go now as I'm feeling a little under the weather today. Thanks for the great stream again.
Okay. I guess Pyro cold and sick to the stream. You gonna tell me you're sick and you can't sit at home and do nothing? Sus. Yeah. I'll send your stuff off soon. Well, the one thing I need to send you. Get well soon. Is that it? What is it? Okay, cool. Now, how... This is full of water. I don't really wanna... I'm just gonna pop it back on.
Lime says, I'm repairing my printer right now too.
Nice. I'm assuming 3D printer or regular printer? Because these days you have to specify. Oh.
Lime says, hey, I bought the same soldering iron 3 days ago. 3D.
The same soldering iron? I'm assuming the one from Banggood? Why doesn't this want to fit? There it goes. Cool. Right. Well, I've finished modifying that soldering iron. Yeah. Ah, 3D printer. Gotcha. Cool. What's wrong with it? I still haven't done anything with my Ender 3. It just sits in the corner, waiting quietly. Keeps looking at me, and every so often it kicks me in the shin. And aluminum extrusion to the to the shin is not nice.
On the left side of the screen.
What's on the left? What am I missing? On the left side of the screen.
About 70 seconds ago, the pine saw was in shot.
Oh. That one. That's not mine.
Lime says, I'm modifying it to clipper.
Oh, that's very nice. Is this your first clipper upgrade? Oh, I emailed Prussia. I want to know if they've sent me a 3D printer. I don't know if they're gonna respond, but I was like, hey, I have one. My Ender 3 one's kind of shit. Okay. I have managed to not lose any screws, even after dropping them. And I've managed to put them all back in the right place. Look at me go. And I've managed... Oh, that is flipped. Yeah, okay, cool. I got worried I left it back the way it didn't want it. Now it is flipped. Beautiful. I can put it back now.
Lime says, there is only a Ukrainian guide online and almost bricked my printer.
There's a what? There is only a Ukrainian guide online. What printer do you have? What's all clip? Yeah, no, there's plenty of tutorials for Clipper. So I'm assuming it's a specific kind of printer. It's done. Put it back and continue dehumidifying my... Oh, wait. so heavy. It's full of water. Yeah, I can see the menu now. Oh, I got worried it wasn't turning on. Okie dokie. Ooh, I've not heard of an SE. What's an SE? I would assume that this just runs a very generic motherboard from Creality. Although they do like to make motherboards annoying. Interesting. I'm sure you'll figure it out. You will definitely enjoy the advantages of input shaping. It is quite nice, apart from it keeps ripping my belts apart. Right. Well, what do we have left to do? Don't forget to like the stream. We've completed two projects. We've modified two things. I keep clicking the wrong things. Right. Review parks. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Ugh, down here. Right. Completed. Not happening. Make sure script is running. Absolutely didn't do that. Fix a threat? Broken script. Okay, well, we're done. All the challenges have been complete, and that leaves us with nothing to do. So unless there are things I need to address, I guess we're kind of good. Move. There we go. Okay, cool. Huh, this is a short stream. I did not expect to be done by now. Joseph, anything we need to do before ending?
Unless you want to discuss future things, but...
We can discuss future things. What future things would you like to discuss?
Well...
SMRF?
Could do, yeah.
I don't... Does that... Okay, I need to check because I never know if that's a live stream weekend or a video weekend. Calendar. Go away, calendar. Did you update your iOS?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate the new Photos app.
Oh, it's awful, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do like the little shaky messages I can send.
Yeah, there's that.
How long before it's a problem that I don't want to update it?
Probably...
Cool, it won't be.
I think your phone is just coming out of the update cycles.
You said that a year ago.
Your
10XR.
I think you're out of the update cycle now. You're definitely not getting any of the Apple Intelligence stuff, because even I'm not getting those. Hello and welcome to the Apple Store. December, right? December 7th?
Yeah.
7th and 8th. It's not on the calendar. That is a video release week. Which means I can either go to the event, record stuff, and post it the week after. Well, really, it would be 2 weeks after. Or I can go to the event, record stuff, and pull an all-nighter again and release the video on that Monday. I don't like either option. I don't like staying up all night anymore. Unless we want to flip the schedule again and do a live stream. Or we just go and actually enjoy the event. That's also an option. That's an option I don't consider very often, but just going to the event and not doing any content. That might just end up being what's happening. Okay. I might just do reels. Okay, well, if you're coming to SMRF, we'll be there. We won't be making content, we'll just be talking. I guess then, do we need to be there for both days?
Too late now, I booked the Airbnb.
Never mind, we're there for both the days. Hello. Hello. I'm live, so don't do anything stupid. Cool. Sign language. Yeah. What else? There's not any other events coming up, is there? Not in this country. Yeah, no, for content-wise, I'm just about to finish. I uploaded a video to... Where is it? It's on Discord, work in progress, because I've not finished it yet. But it's like 95% of the way there. So, it's up there. And it's waiting. I know. Yeah, video's up there. It's good. Still need to finish recording bits for the end. To be fair, I need to finish actually implementing it. The project's done, I just need to implement it. And that will kind of be it. So that's coming out next Monday. It kind of leaves me. I'm running out of stuff to do on the stream. I have a single DVD player that I've not taken apart yet. Do we do that? Do we need a vote? How many people are watching? 18 people are watching. Do you guys want me to take apart I think it's a VHS player actually. I don't mind. I'll do it. I'll do it just for you. Apart from that, I think we're good. Do you always stream some development? Can you read that? I can't read it.
You can always stream some development done for your videos.
I don't like doing that. Mostly just because, like, the way my brain works, I don't like showing stuff before it's done. Because it's kind of like... I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. Like, I don't really tell people what I'm working on unless I need help with something. Because, like, most of the time, Jaime, my partner, who's in the same room as me 24/7, does not know what I'm working on. Just because I'm very in my own head. So doing a live stream and figuring out what library to use for programming stuff and like modules and that, no, I like to do that on my own time.
Ignacio says, it would be fun to hear your back and forth of ideas. Wayne Taylor says, join in late, I'm looking at a Heiko soldering iron. And Alia MRC says, wait, what's the name of the event?
Right, so I'm going to sit down, so if somebody wants to move my desk... Actually, no, you can't, never mind. I'll move my own desk down. Do I even need to... No, I'll present like this. So we've... I'm assuming you mean SMRF, which is Smurf. The Sanjay Mortimer Rip Rap Festival, which is coming up on the 7th and 8th? 7th and 8th of December. We will be there both days. Mostly just walking around, like we've just discussed. We don't really have any content to make there. I'll probably just, I'll make some reels and stuff like that, but nothing video worthy or live stream worthy. Unless there's something really cool, then we'll probably improvise, but unlikely. We'll probably just be there to hang out. So yeah, that's coming up in December. Still got some time. What else is there? There's... I was reading stuff and my thing went away. Where is it? Did I close it? Am I that dumb? No, I didn't. It's here. Desk 120. Please don't. Joining late, looking at soldering iron. What's a high thingy soldering iron? I'm googling. One moment. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't need it, but it's pretty. Why do they have such an ugly color scheme? I'm sorry. I'm sure they're very nice, but it's an ugly color scheme. It definitely stands out. It just looks like a toy. Right?
I thought you liked primary colours.
I do, but this specifically just looks like...
Fisher Price?
Probably. You know those... I keep seeing them pop up on Instagram, but they're like photoshopped like kids versions. Like they make like okay, I'm gonna assume Fisher Price, like Duplo looking shit, like very basic. Yeah, it's just, I get it. It's just
Wayne says, yeah, lots of people seem to recommend them.
I'm sure they're good. I've not used them, but I've seen enough of them in like repair cafes and stuff like that to assume that they're decent. But I just don't like the color scheme. See, that I can kind of deal with. I'm looking like what I assume are older models.
You're not showing your screen.
Yeah, I know. For a reason. Because every time I do, I fucking dox myself. Have you noticed that the last live stream had to be made unlisted? It's because I opened the... what was it?
Oh yeah, you had your email address on there.
Sorry? No, I didn't hear what you said.
You had your email address showing.
Oh, it wasn't even that. That was fine. Yeah, Bing just fucking outed me.
C said...
This is why I rewatch my live streams afterwards.
C said, more mimosa videos, please.
More mimosa videos.
And Wayne says, spray it.
More mimosa videos. Okay, I'm not going to do a lot more mimosa videos. We just released version 4 of mimosa. And I'm going to make a video for that. But I don't know. I don't think we need, like, apart from, like, showing you how to, like, set it up, I don't really think we need that many more videos. I'll have, like, one conclusive video that's, like, this is how you set up the LED panel. And then I'll have another one, which is, like, this is the current version of Mimosa. This is how you, sorry, it's not even called Mimosa anymore, by the way. It's called Spotlight Search. Spotlight Storage. Keep screwing it up. Spotlight Storage. New feature showcase. Sure, I don't mind. I think it's running. Mimosa. Is it running? It should be running. If it's running, I'll do it. Mimosa 1.9. This one? Nope. 505. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look into my NAS. I'll show you what I got going on. Oh, do you need this book? Nice catch. Hey camera, can you not look at my keyboard right now? I fucked it up anyway.
Wayne says Spotlight Search is macOS's search, isn't it?
We're not saying Spotlight Search. This is why I keep getting confused with it. Not Spotlight Search, it's Spotlight Storage. There's a difference. I don't think they've got it like copyrighted or anything, but yeah, we're going with Spotlight Storage just because Mimosa is both kind of a mouthful, and also I have no idea what the acronym stands for anymore. Mellow Lab something organization system, I don't remember. So yeah, Spotlight Storage. We wanted something that would just like make sense and would actually, you know, encompass what it is. Is it 25? So it's not going to be that because that's going to throw me in here. Unless this throws me directly into Mimosa. It does not. Okay, so is it 0.5? Yeah, we did it. I found it. It took me so long. It's because I've not had it bookmarked. Right. Let's do this, but get rid of this. You. Nope. You. Yeah. Okay. Down here, please. Sure. So, Mimosa. This is the latest and greatest Mimosa. I keep saying it. I'm not going to be able to stop. Spotlight Search, very cute. See, we have tabs. If you have multiple boxes, which I do, but I don't actually have stuff in all of them. I've not set. Well, this isn't even a box. This is just my blackboard. But again, it's also compatible because it just runs WLED. So we've got green box, pink box, and orange box. Orange box has most of my electronic stuff in it, and pink box has some of the bigger components because pink box has, you know, this stuff, the slightly bigger drawers. So I can just scroll through here and be like, oh, I need my picos, and then I click it, and then it shows me that my picos are here, and we will find that picos are in fact here. Beautiful. I have a feeling I would use this system a lot more if I had a lot more drawers. With the current amount, I usually still kind of just search through them.
Dan says, what you doing?
Who?
Dan.
Ah, hello Dan. How are you?
And Ignacio says, Orange Box was a great deal back then.
Orange box was a great deal, yeah. We do also have the feature where you can turn it on and off, because you can turn it on and it will stay on as long as you need, and then you can turn the LED off. Unfortunately, it does not work with multiple items, so I can't be like, I need this box and this box. It's either one or the other. I wish it did, but it does not. We might be able to do that one day, but that's a bit more programming. Although with the new ChatGPT 01, it might even be possible for me to ask it to add it. That fucking thing is insane. Have you used it? Oh my god. It's insane. For programming? Mad. Like, I spent, I think, an hour or two programming a thing that would have taken me like a good couple days to program. It was very nice.
Speaking of AI, did you hear what Elecro did with Jeff Geerling?
Yes, I did. That's kind of fucked up.
They have responded. They've
have?
taken down the videos.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I thought it was quite funny given that you've got a few Elecro bits in your drawers at the moment.
No, I don't. The only Aerocrawl thing I have is that kit they've sent me, and I don't think they'll
I thought you decanted it all into your storage.
No, because I considered doing that, but then there's I still got the box down there. I should, but there's bits in there that I just cannot be bothered to separate. Mostly because it's like, yeah, I just couldn't be bothered to do it. That's why. That, and I didn't have enough space in my drawers at the time. I I will have to upgrade my drawers. Right, sorry, features. That's where we were.
Dan says exclamation mark lube. The new models are absolutely sick. And have you unlocked any of the Easter eggs I put on it for you?
I'm sorry, what? What was that conversation? I feel like I... What? Hold on, because I need to... The new model's absolutely sick. Lube? I'm very confused about what you're talking about. Unlocked any of the Easter eggs I put in there? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Dan, but I will get back to that. So, right, yeah. Features. We've got light mode. We've got dark mode. Beautiful. We've got inventory mode, which will just, cycle through all your stuff. It's basically the same as last time. I don't remember. Oh, languages is broken. I'm going to assume this is a Docker issue, but normally we have languages here, and you can flick through different languages. I'm not going to go on my file system now. But yeah, we have languages. That's cool. We can add nodes, add remove nodes. We can change the lights. We can change how long the light stays on for. I'm still probably going to change when you push it off to the side here. Oh, okay. I did change it, but it's kind of broken. Okay, cool. So that works. Yeah, you can slide it on and it will stay on for as long as you want it to, or you can slide it off to the side where it will say off, but it actually means that it's in... What? Yeah, it's actually in toggle mode, so that's when you can turn it on and off. That works lovely. I usually try to keep it at like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Beautiful. Yeah, party mode. Again, I don't really use it. Mostly because when you search for something, it shows up on that color, but then blacks it out to not do anything. So the party mode is actually just kind of meh. It just ends up breaking. If I look for something now, click locate, it blacks out the whole container, and then I stop looking for it, it just blacks it out. So like, cool, but also kind of useless. So we might still get rid of it. In fact, I don't think we need this entire row mostly. Like, I can turn them all off, I can turn them all on. I don't know, I'll look into that. Wait, some of these have temporary names. What the fuck? What? Why is this called? Oh no. Okay, sure. Other features include sorting, 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 sorting. Filtering. We can filter by tags. So these are my I2C things. These are my other things. Distance sensors, picos. I'm very fond of the picos apparently today. Power. This says 2, but there's 3. How does that work? Okay. Sorry, that was 4, isn't it? Yeah, it's 4, but for some reason that says 2. Weird. Huh, there's 2 females in my thing. Fantastic. Yeah, no, that's kind of it for features, and then of course we've got the search. That works really well. It's not going to be a long video showing off the features. It's mostly just really easy to set up with unreleased. Loop was just a suggestion. Okay, cool. Yeah, unless there's anything specific you want me to try with it or do. If you have any ideas for... Actually, no, I'm not going to ask for ideas for features because there's already a lot. People like suggesting features that I don't want to add. Did I miss anything in chat?
Ignacio says that was so nasty from Elecro. And Wayne says, do you think they tried it and waited to be found out?
100%. I mean, do I want to give them the benefit of like... I definitely don't think they're playing like 4D chess of trying to get more attention to Aerocrow by doing something slightly dodgy so that we talk about them more. But then we are talking about it, so I'm trying to think what the thought process would have been for them to be like, let's use Jeff Gilling's voice. Do we just need like, we need white straight men to do tutorials?
I think it would have just been kind of a social media type person that was given the task of make video with Western accent voice, and they chose someone popular because there was lots of sample
Yeah.
data to use.
Fair. So do you think they actually trained a model for his own voice, or did they just borrow someone's that's? Did they just borrow a voice that somebody else already trained, and they were like, "Whoa, this sounds like something we want."
I think they probably targeted Jeff's voice.
So you think malicious intent?
Not malicious, but just uneducated by the person in charge of doing that video. Or videos. I think they just looked for techie popular person.
Well, I'm glad I'm not a techie popular person.
And then put his videos through some AI voice generator thing.
What's the Alacru
Scandal.
Oh, they used Jeff Gilling's voice, but like AI'd it so to say whatever they want, and they did like a bunch of tutorial videos with his voice without him knowing.
David Watt said, "Can it sort my life out?" This is referring back to Spotlight.
Can it
Storage.
sort your life out? You see, no, it cannot. It's a system you just kind of have to embrace fully, and then by the time you've embraced it, you realize, you know what? I'm actually pretty organized already. So you end up not using it. It takes a long time to set up. Like, I did 2 streams of trying to set up one of these boxes just because of like going through and putting everything in. It's a struggle. It's boring. It's not nice. But I think it pays off more in like organizing it and being like, even though I've put it in the system and everything, but the actual task of going through and putting it in here kind of catalogs it more in my brain, so I know where stuff is because I've had to put it in the system. But then for the few times I don't know where something is, it would be useful. But for the most part, if I'm like, well, resistors, well, this whole row is resistors, LEDs, it's somewhere in this corner. Oh look, there they are, LEDs. So like, the process of doing it will probably be like, make you realize that you don't really need it. But it's good. It makes you refresh in your mind the catalog of what you have and where it is. So like, you could just write it down and it would probably achieve the same thing. I'm not doing a good job of selling it, am I? I'm glad it's an open source project that I don't make any money on.
David says, by looking over all your parts, did it make you think of new projects?
No. I already have a lot of projects on the go. Like, each one of these boxes is a project, and I've got enough, well, projects. There's multiple in that. I just kind of use them to keep them in order. So I've got a couple things on the way as well, so I've got another one coming.
Nod your head.
Ow. So, I can go through these, I don't mind. There's nothing particularly interesting in here. In this one, we've got some, oh wait, I can go full screen. in this one, we have packing peanuts and reflective tape, which is for a future project. And in this one is a, well, this is the hiker, sorry, the F robot hiker thing, which I'm still working on a review for. I have most of the components. I'm just lazy. Also, I have main channel videos to prioritize than review channel. But I did already make the Unihacker thing, so yeah. So I'm working on a review for that. It's fine. It works. It does the job. But yeah, so I looking through them, no, not really. Like, yeah, not project ideas. Mostly just like, oh cool, I've got this stuff. If I ever need it for a project, then it's kind of locked in my brain. I don't know. I don't really have a system in my brain for organizing projects. I just do them. And every so often I finish them enough to make a video. This is turning into a Q&A. I like it. Should do this more often. How do you pronounce that name? Aliana?
Alia Amasi.
Alia.
Alia.
Alia. Gotcha. I just... reading names and pronouncing them never works in my brain. Which is... Books are really annoying because, like, I can read 90% of... I can read 70% of all the words. I'll go 70. But when it comes to names, my brain just... no. So a lot of the time when I'm reading a book, characters just turn into the same person. Yeah, Alia, are you planning to come to SMRF? And how is... that is the person from... okay, cool. How is the... I assume you're still here. How's Paris? How's Paris after the Olympics? Is that still a mess?
David Watt said, I came across some 26cm LED filaments in a both the other day. The AliExpress graveyard box, so started a PWM project. It's been fun. I'm guessing
A 26mm LED filament, so like the long string of LEDs. I looked at those on the F Robot the other day. I'm like, I want them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I want them. I didn't order them, but eventually maybe.
Is that the stuff that Dora used for shoelaces?
I assume so. Because that's the only kind of LED filament I can think of. Unless there's other LED filaments that we can print and I've not heard of yet. Oh, Google just shows, yeah, like I assume this stuff. Yeah, both were box LED 3.3 flexible. Yeah, okay, flexible, cool. Wait, they're 3.3 volts? I thought they were higher. 3 volts and okay.
Wayne says, have you seen I3C, the update to I2C?
Yes, I watched a video from Great Scott.
Same.
It's mostly just a signaling issue. Well, it's fix. So that it sends comprehensible up and downs. I mean, I like I2C. It's a very good system. It works. It's very good, very supported. So is I2 compatible with I2
I wouldn't have thought so.
Oh, this is what bugged me up last time. I changed it to say not where I am, but it's still
How close is it, or what is it saying at the moment?
odd place.
Oh, you've not sharing your screen, so you don't want to say. Fair enough.
I thought he said it was backwards compatible. It might just be slipping my brain.
I didn't really pay full
to
attention to the
see-
video. I kind of watched it at double speed.
I kind of get that with Great Scott though, in general. I'm sorry to say. I2C versus I3C. It's gonna be weird to say I3C.
Is it I cubed 3?
Sounds like I've cubed myself 3 times. I don't see why it wouldn't be compatible because, from what I understood from the video, it's just a signal signal. What's the word I'm looking for? A better, stronger, faster.
Harder. I think it is harder to actually program with. I think with I2C you can just. I think he said the words
What's the benefit?
bit banging or something like that. Can't remember.
I'd ask GPT, but it doesn't. Oh, no, hold on. I'm up here.
Dan says I3C. What's the benefit?
Uh,
Wayne says, and I've said this to you before, create a stream profile and don't log into anything. Safer.
yeah, but like, see it. Eventually, this won't be an issue. I'd love to have a separate computer just for streaming and stuff like that. But with this being my everyday driver PC, it just ends up being a mess. Built upon I2C, blah 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 blah. What's the difference? Blah 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 blah. Words. It's faster. It's stronger. It does flip flops better. Instead of flippy flopping, it flippy flops. There we go. It's the technical term for what it does.
Wayne said in the browser, I meant.
Do you know what? I have never played around with profiles in the browser. Not once. Not once. Add profile. As guest. As set up work or school profile. Sure. But then I'm not logged into anything. Start sharing data. Absolutely not. Oh god, options. Bubblegum. Sure, bubblegum works. White mode only.
Dan says, I never maxed the I2C bus.
Nor have I. I2C has been designed to be backwards compatible, so yeah, it's fine.
Wayne said, I have 3. Stream, work, personal.
Oh no, this camera died. Oh well.
So it doesn't charge while being plugged in.
It does, but my computer does not give it enough power to stay powered.
That seems like a bit of a design flaw.
This is why they give you that stupid little 2-to-1 USB-C thing. I don't know if you watched my video about
I
it.
did, yeah.
Okay, so this is why they give you that, so when you need to plug it into a computer, you can plug it into both. Yeah.
And why are you not using that?
Because I don't really feel like running 2 cables to the camera, considering I've only got one that's relatively short.
Could you not do the adapter at the other end of the cable?
Probably. Honestly, I've considered selling this camera. My main issue with it is focus. It sucks at trying to focus stuff. Yeah, it sucks at trying to focus stuff. The battery is life the battery life is only like 2 hours. Yeah, I considered selling it, but Kex will only give me like 200 quid for it.
Mellow Labs Live, where the real reviews happen.
It's on the other channel.
Like, I still stand by my review. It's a good camera, and it does. So, I've been watching. Okay, hold on. Sidetrack. I'll get back to the camera. I've been watching. I don't remember his channel name. Why did you switch my regular profile to white? This is why I don't mess with things that work, because now it convert. How do I even switch that? Themes? Apply colors? Yes, okay. Dark mode, please. God damn. Okay. See, I made a new profile, I switched the color palette, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna switch the color palette for everything.
I have a really inconvenient question.
Uh-huh.
Save file.
Yeah, sure. If I figure out where it is, my games.
That's you showing that screen.
I don't know where it puts save files. I will get back to my ADHD rant momentarily.
Wayne says, what browser?
Edge. Oh, I have no idea. I like Edge. It's basically the same as Chrome.
We can work it out later.
But you
Honestly, you saw how quickly I flew through this, so...
I think I have it. Yeah, got it.
Oh.
Can you confirm that in your... You're gonna have to close the game though.
Yeah.
Can you confirm that in your documents folder? You have a folder called...
In the game folder.
in document, sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, documents, game folder.
Hold on, because brain isn't braining. Brain's not braining. Brain's not braining. Brain's not braining. What am I doing here? Okay, chuck that in here. Documents. Oh yeah, you got it. Okay, cool. So I've put it inside the... Yeah, I put it inside Thingy game folder. That. So yeah. So you
So how
should
do I
be
open it?
you should be able to just grab that, copy it.
Yeah. Paste it to...
Yeah, to the other one.
Oh, to the one that's on the PC.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Just anywhere in there?
If you
But
get
it's
rid of
already there.
if you get rid of this and paste the one in, because my one's got data in it, that one's empty, and theoretically it will
Adjust.
suck them up. Yeah. Right. Back to my tangent. I was watching. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Wayne says, also in case you didn't know, you can pin each profile to the taskbar.
Okay. Robot Wars. Robert Rush. Robert Rush. Where was it? Oh, it's not here. Huh? But I watched it yesterday. Oh no. I feel so bad for Daniel Ricciardo. Have you heard this? He's basically fired, but unofficially fired. Everybody knows he's fired, but nobody cares about Formula One. I know. I'm the only person. Right,
File
so...
didn't make it.
What? Didn't?
No.
That's weird.
You can catch up with this later.
Can you copy everything from
The others.
the other folder? Yeah.
Yeah, we can do
If you just grab all the stuff. Right. So this. This channel. They're currently in Las Vegas doing a robot face-offs. Yeah. Robot bot face-offs. And I've noticed that they were going over the arena stuff. I think it was in the previous episode because they had a bit more of the arena in it. Yeah. Look. It's Tombstone Guy. We met him. I'm trying to get off the arena.
Work on the weapons.
It's not going to be in this one. It's going to be in the previous one, isn't it? I recommend this. This is good video. Their humor is a little bit cringe, but whatever. So look. They have them. They have them all over the arena. There's one on this side. Go, move. I want to see the cameras. I don't care about the thing right now. Look, so they've got the same camera here. So they've basically just replaced all the arena cameras with this camera. So like it's a good camera. It's a really good camera for specific purposes. Unfortunately, not specifically for my purposes. Oh, why is that one? Oh, okay, sure. It's a good camera, just not for my purposes. That's where I was heading with that. Yeah, most of my issues with it is it dies quick and focus is shit. It just does not like to focus on things close up. And then when it does, I say close up. Somehow it always feels out of focus. I don't know if it's just a sharpness issue, it just always feels out of focus. Like this camera, I like. It's small, it's really annoying because I can only plug it into my computer, which is why I like that one, because I can carry it wherever I want. But it just, that and the fact I have to use my phone, it's just annoying. I just want a camera with a built-in screen. Really, I just need a regular camera. I don't know why I tried being fancy getting a gimbal camera. Most of the stuff I do is very static. Did I go off tangent? Did I miss anything? Okay. It's a good camera, just not for my purpose. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, watch this stuff. This stuff's good. Where am I? Where's my chat? There it is.
David says, in the video description there are commands. Are you using the YouTube API to read the live chat or something else?
Yes.
I know how to do it in Twitch, but not YouTube.
Yeah, so I'm using... my thingy for this is public. My repository for this is public. YouTube live chat. If you go to my... I'll post it in chat, don't worry. I have a GitHub repository as soon as I figure out where it is. How do I keep losing chat? Okay. Right, that's the video I need you guys to watch. This is the link to my GitHub repository for the script that runs my live stream stuff. I don't know if I sifted through this. I should have. View raw. Okay. It's only really public because somebody I met at open source needed a way. I figured out a better way to do something that they were trying to do. So I just here's my code. So it's not polished, but it's up there. Secrets Python? Okay, cool. I emptied it. Good. Yeah, so you can go to Google Cloud, whatever it's called, Google something. You can get the YouTube API key through your Google Cloud account, and then just go through there. It just basically gives you a dump of the of everything that's in chat. It's very useful. And I just use it to be like, hey, if somebody puts an exclamation mark in front of a thing, check it if it's a valid command. That's it. I have 12 UPSs plugged in a. You have 12-way UPS. Smart. So I can power my. Huh. That's good. If I very, again, very temporary workspace here. I would love to do like a workspace that I can just kind of walk into and everything's automatically set up. Just a garage. I really want a garage. I can't afford a garage, but I'd love a garage. I don't care. I don't even care if it's not heated. I'd love a garage. I would make that fit. I would make that my home. So yeah, support me on Patreon so I can afford a garage or a shed. I'll take a shed. Okay, I just need like a workspace that I can make fully dirty without having to worry about dust being on sensitive stuff. Really interesting. I'll check out. Thanks for posting. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I guess if there's any other questions, I'll take them. If not, we will we'll say our goodbyes. Because I'm clearly doing an ADHD thing where I can't decide how I want to sit down. Tea? Water? Coffee? We don't have coffee. Surprised there's still 17 people kicking around. How are you all doing? If you're a lurker, I understand. I am a lurker in live streams too. But I've been watching BitLooney's live streams recently. They're quite fun. Mostly because it's like a small community and you can actually like talk to people. You know BitLooney? Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've ended up talking to him a few times on the stream. I don't know if he knows who I am. I think he just sees me in the chat. Either way, cool. I've talked to BitLooney.
Notice there aren't as many people going to Smurf on their website this year, like CNC Kitchen, and
is he not?
He's not listed on the 2024 creators list yet.
Huh.
And the other one, Thomas thingy.
Oh, make with layers.
Make with layers, yeah.
I don't know. I don't see England being as big of. Oh no, we're quite. I say we're. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like the 3D printing scene is here, right? A lot of it is like US, like all the rip-raps are in the US. Being in the UK, considering like we don't have a lot of, well, as far as I can tell, we don't have a lot of like 3D printing focused creators in the UK. There's 3D printing adjacent, but not like a 3D printing nerd in the UK, as far as I know. There might be one that I've just not heard of. I don't really watch a lot of 3D printing content anymore, mostly because like, again, it's unless you're actively working on a 3D printer, you don't really pay attention to it. In most cases, like especially with this one, oh my god, I love this printer so much. I just chuck shit on and it prints it and it doesn't argue, and I get a notification on my phone. You've played around with the new app, right?
Yeah, that's great.
I just get a notification on my phone when it's done. I mean, it's right there, but like, like I literally emailed them the other day, like, hey, can I just replace my other printer with a bigger version of your printer, please? We'll see if they reply. I doubt it, but you know, fingers crossed.
I noticed you didn't use it in your game video.
What, this one?
Yeah, that one. I wondered. Oh, I wonder if he's broken it already.
I guess I didn't. I think I just didn't want to deal with the noise because they were like an hour long and a bit print. No, because it was a 3 hour long print. No, 3 and a bit hour long print. Which anything longer than like an hour and a half, I usually send down there because I don't want to deal with the noise. But any prototyping stuff like 45. An hour, I'll do on this one easily. I think the longest print I've done on this is probably like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours. I can I can check my stats because that's a feature that they include. Unless it's reset itself with the latest firmware.
Wayne says, I bought a USB PCI card for USB cameras, the card Starlink. Each port has its own dedicated USB chip for the full power and bus. This allows me to run 4 USB cameras live at all times. I seem to remember that being a requirement for early VR headsets with the base stations. Each satellite station needed its own USB controller chip to work properly.
I remember Linus having an issue with this,
Mm.
and I'm pretty sure I remember an issue being like a new version of the dongle that they released, but whatever. I don't have a lot of USB. I have USB 3 issues, but I don't. My computer only has like 2 USB 3 ports, so I try not to use them very much. I've got one for my dock on my desk and one that runs this camera, and that's kind of it.
Maximum Bombastic said, "Do you see it was a good investment?"
It was indeed. I actually cannot thank you enough. It's amazing, and thank you again. It's just so good. Sorry, I was looking at the statistics, print statistics. I have on my on my x-axis I have 9.6 kilometers. On my y-axis I have 8.5 kilometers. On my z-axis I have 41 meters. So I don't print very tall.
Yeah.
Filament 385 meters, and total print time 3 days and 11 hours. I don't know if this includes stuff you've printed on it.
I'm trying to think that, because 49
Because I don't
meters,
think I wiped this before.
and 49 meters, that's a lot of height.
41 meters, yeah.
41 meters.
I don't think I printed that much, but I don't think we fully reset it.
I think the stats,
I did update the firmware recently, but
I think the stats on the Prusa Minis are a bit wonky anyway. I've never really trusted them.
okay. Well, it's there for fun. I don't think it's meant to be trusted,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a really good printer. I like it. I would have more. It does work very nicely.
Well, if you want any more, I have more that don't get as much use as they used to, because I've mostly transitioned to Mark IVs now.
I will. I don't know what the fuck to do with this Ender 3. It's just kicking around. I want to do something with it, but it's like anything with it involves so much work.
Horo TW says, by the way, what is the model of the microphone on your glasses?
This is the Holyland M1. They have a new version now, but this is the previous version. It's good. It works. I'm iPro. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Like, for the longest time, I'm like, I'll fix it up and I'll print stuff on it, but then I fixed it up and I tried printing stuff on it, and I'm like, even with mesh bed leveling, somehow it screws it up. I can take it apart. I can take it apart and just keep the parts, but I don't really have anything to do with the parts. I've considered turning it into a CNC, but
What about a pen plotter?
it's too tall for a pen plotter, though. Like, I don't need that much Z for a plotter. But also, what am I gonna be pen plotting? I fucking email everyone. You think I'm gonna be writing a letter?
Maximum Bombastic says, I have collected 750 more printables points. Sorry, I have to collect 750 more printables points until I can get the $400 discount for the Mark IV, and then I'll get one. How have you got so many points?
Oh, wrong one. I don't have that many. I have like 200 and something. 240? 225.
I've got enough for a mouse mat.
I've not really made models worth sharing, so I've not been getting points. I can get a shirt. I can get a. Wait, you can get this in the mouse pad? That's actually kind of cool.
I actually want one. Next time I do a filament order, I'm getting one.
That's actually kind of cool, fair. You can just have this one. I've not been using it. I prefer the smooth one.
Fair.
So, just there. Solved. Oh, I've got a magnet on my mouse. Doesn't work.
I have
so-
280 points on my Prucement meter
Can
thing.
we combine them? Are they transferable?
I don't think they are. They also don't cover shipping either, so
3D modeling in Fusion 360. What? What is this?
it's an
It's an online course.
Maximum Bombastic says, I've published 75 models, not even super popular ones, except one. Took years to get over 6,000 points, though.
What is your can you post your printables thing, or is it just Maximum Bombastic? I'm just gonna look at Maximum Bombastic and see if I find you on printables. You don't exist. Nope. Can confirm, Maximum Bombastic does not exist on printables. Maybe it's just Maximum. Maximum effort, it's a person sitting on the toilet.
Maximum Bombastic says, I'm 606178 on printables.
Are you sure you're not? Are you sure you're not whatever this is?
Wayne Taylor says, I have 116.
Okay, now we're just comparing e-pins. That is a very catchy name. Also, users, there we go. Huh. Wow, that's... Damn. Oh, you got like paper holder? Hell yeah. Jamie has this. Jamie has this bucking board. Bob.
Scadis.
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 Scadis. Bob. Would you like a paper holder for your board? It's designed by Maximum Bombastic.
Do you mean a reel?
I
Like a paper reel?
yeah, like for
So
like
toilet roll holders.
long toilet roll holder.
I don't need a toilet roll holder in the bedroom, thank you.
I feel like you've insulted him, but okay.
606178 means max. In hex, I'm guessing.
Okay. Cool. I've seen bits. I feel like I've seen this one before. That makes sense. It's been downloaded a lot. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Can I follow? Oh yeah, I can. It's right there. I can follow him. Wait. These photos have backgrounds. I can finally see what the backgrounds of Maximum Bombastic's place looks like. Is that creepy? That's creepy. Never mind. There's a window! I can see a window! Yeah, I think we're about done. My legs are dead, but also alive. How strange. Anything you'd like to cover?
No.
Anything interesting going on in your life?
No.
Oh. Oh, it does mean Max. Alrighty. I guess I'm done. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a nice one. It's not been too long. It's not been too short. We had some good chats. Video coming out next week. There's an early version available on Patreon and Discord. in the secret channels. I say secret channels in the Patreon channels. So if you're interested, go ahead and check them out. And I'll see you in, I guess, next week's video.
Goodbye.
You're gonna be like Luke, Linus. You're gonna have to be. You don't watch the one show.
Not really.
Okay, never mind. All right, toodaloo.